Hi everyone, this is week 2 and we're in unit 3, transfers and transformations of energy. So the first thing I want to give you a little bit of an orientation to my class. You always need to start on this page. You need to check the assignment checklist to see when things are due and how many assignments you have that week. So this week there are 3 assignments due on Monday the 11th, Wednesday the 13th, and Friday the 15th. Also, vocabulary each week will be in this box, but in this unit what I want you to do is you're going to use, a couple things. You're going to use what we call a wheel diagram. There's an image of one right here. So you put the word or the phrase here in the middle, and then on the spokes that lead out to it you write words or phrases that describe it. Your vocabulary for the entire unit, if you look here on the transfers and transformation folder, key vocabulary is listed right here. So the idea is, as you go through each week, and this is week 2, as you find these words, write these in your notebook in a diagram or on a Google document. You will be sharing this and turning it in later in the unit. So know up front that you need to do that each week and that it will be shared later. So this week we're going to look at the differences between kinetic and potential energy. So at the end of the week I want you to be able to describe kinetic and potential energy. I want you to be able to describe the law of conservation of energy and explain how the law of conservation of energy relates to energy changes. So looking at the schedule this week, you can see again you have things due on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week, and then you have a 3-day weekend followed by that. The middle thing is a lab, and the last thing is a journal, and the first one relates to the energy write-around that you did in the orientation week. So it should be pretty self-explanatory this week, but make sure you watch all videos and make sure you get that vocabulary in. If you have questions, you guys know where to reach me. Talk to you later.